Well, people are obsessing about what's just happened in Minneapolis. Almost to a third to two-thirds of the states is about to suffer through one of the biggest winter storms of the century, and they didn't even bother giving it a name. They're saying millions will be without power. There's already, I think, in the dozens of people that have passed away as a result of this storm. And it's actually going pretty far south as Texas, Georgia, Alabama, places like that. But the speculation is, will it hit around Virginia, D.C. area? We don't know if it's going to be a mix or snow or not. I know in my own home state, it's getting hit. I don't know how much snow it is. I will be calling home soon to find out the real facts, what's really happening in Western Kentucky. But at the moment, I'm watching YouTube, the BBC, all the news channels are talking about it. Well, you got to kind of look for it, because if you don't, they're going to throw you the same old stuff, like hate Trump and all this other foolishness. So, we had a winter storm here recently, which actually in this part of the country where I live, missed a good part of it. We only got maybe an inch of snow, if that, not even that much. So it seems like the U.S. is getting it, while the U.K. is pretty much mild. It's what, 42 Fahrenheit? I forget what that is. It's about 5 or 6 Celsius, and it's been kind of hanging around there. Not too bad. A little cold. Need a coat and maybe a hat on, and you're good to go. Unfortunately, in the States, it is a winter wonderland going on. And there seems to be a significant amount of, I guess, ice storms or freezing rain. It is some of the most beautiful, spectacular stuff you've ever seen. I know growing up when I would see a freezing rainstorm, it is so beautiful. The trees are glistening and they all have ice on them, but it's the most dangerous place on planet Earth to drive and be in because everything is slippery. Now they did salt the roads. However, there's only so much salt can do. And where I'm from, there's only the main roads. And most people live on these single lane, backwoods, through the woods type of country roads. So you know what I'm talking about. Maybe in the cities, you're all right. But the problem is up north in the States, they have the plows, they have everything ready, they good to go. A foot of snow is nothing. But when you start getting down to Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Arkansas, all them states, they don't have the facilities, they don't have the capabilities that people that say are from maybe Michigan would have. They're just not there because it doesn't snow like that all the time. You do get winter storms every so many years, but usually in Kentucky, it's more like Britain, where it's more likely to rain than snow. Even though it does tend to be colder there at times, it also can be 70 degrees one day in January and negative 20 in the next, or 20 below. But you know what I mean, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Not even speaking correctly. But anyway, let's hope and pray it doesn't get any worse in the States. Y'all take care.